Hello everyone and welcome to our video on the history of stock market crashes in the Philippines. The stock market has always played a significant role in the Philippine economy and has experienced its fair share of ups and downs over the years. From the Asian financial crisis in the late 1990s to the recent COVID-19 pandemic, the Philippine stock market has weathered many storms. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the major stock market crashes that have occurred in the country, their impact on the economy, and what measures were taken to prevent them from happening again. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the history of stock market crashes in the Philippines. Before we dive into the major stock market crashes in the Philippines, let's first provide some background information on the Philippine stock market. The Philippine Stock Exchange was established in 1927 and is one of the oldest stock exchanges in Southeast Asia. Over the years, the PSE has grown in size and importance, becoming a key player in the Philippine economy. The Philippine stock market has seen its fair share of ups and downs. In the 1990s, the Asian financial crisis had a significant impact on the Philippine economy, leading to a sharp decline in the stock market. The market recovered in the early 2000s, but was hit hard again during the global financial crisis in 2008. Recently, the COVID-19 pandemic has caused a lot of volatility in the stock market, with many investors unsure of what the future holds. Despite these challenges, the Philippine stock market has remained resilient and continues to be an important part of the country's economy. In the next section, we'll take a closer look at the major stock market crashes in the Philippines and their impacts. Let's now take a closer look at some of the major stock market crashes that have occurred in the Philippines over the years. The first major crash in the Philippine stock market happened in 1970, which was caused by political instability and tensions between the government and the private sector. This resulted in a significant drop in the stock market index. Another notable stock market crash happened in 1983, when the Philippine economy was hit by a severe recession. This led to a sharp decline in the stock market, with the index falling by over 30%. One of the most significant crashes in recent years was the Asian financial crisis of 1997, which had a significant impact on the Philippine economy. The stock market index dropped by over 50%, and many investors lost a significant amount of money. More recently, the COVID-19 pandemic has caused a lot of volatility in the Philippine stock market. The market experienced a sharp decline in early 2020 but has since started to recover. Despite these challenges, the Philippine stock market has remained resilient and continues to be an important part of the country's economy. When I compare the different stock market crashes that have occurred in the Philippines, we can see some similarities and difference. One similarity is that most of the crashes were caused by external factors such as global economic downturns or political instability. However, some crashes, such as the 1983 crash, were caused by internal factors such as a severe recession in the Philippine economy. Another similarity is the impact that the crashes had on the Philippine economy. In most cases, the crashes led to a decline in economic growth and an increase in unemployment. One difference we can see is the severity of the crashes. While all the crashes had a significant impact on the economy, some were more severe than others. For example, the 1997 Asian financial crisis resulted in a much larger decline in the stock market index compared to the other crash. It's also worth noting that the measures taken to prevent future crashes have varied over time. For example, after the 1997 Asian financial crisis, the government implemented various reforms to strengthen the financial system and improve transparency in the stock market. Overall, while each stock market crash in the Philippines has its own unique characteristics, we can see some common trends and lessons that can be learned from studying them. While the Philippine stock market has remained resilient in the face of numerous challenges, there are still some significant challenges that it continues to face. One major challenge is the issue of market manipulation. This is when certain individuals or groups attempt to manipulate stock prices for their own financial gain. The Philippine government has taken steps to address this issue, but it remains a challenge. Another challenge is the lack of financial literacy among the general public. Many Filipinos are still unfamiliar with the stock market and how it works, which can make them more vulnerable to scams and market volatility. Additionally, the Philippine stock market is still relatively small compared to other major markets in the region, such as those in Japan, China, and South Korea. This can limit the number of investment opportunities available and make it more difficult for the market to attract international investors. Finally, the COVID-19 pandemic has presented a major challenge for the Philippine stock market, as it has for many markets around the world. The pandemic has caused a lot of volatility and uncertainty, and has made it more difficult for investors to predict the future of the market. Despite these challenges, the Philippine stock market continues to grow and evolve, and remains an important part of the country's economy. In conclusion, the history of stock market crashes in the Philippines is a fascinating topic that provides valuable insights into the country's economy and financial system. While the crashes have had a significant impact on the Philippine economy, they have also led to important reforms and improvements in the financial system. By studying the causes and effects of these crashes, we can learn important lessons about how to prevent future crashes and promote economic stability. Although the Philippine stock market continues to face challenges, it remains a vital component of the country's economy and offers numerous opportunities for investors. If you found this video informative and interesting, please consider subscribing to our channel to stay updated on our latest video. We also encourage you to continue learning about the Philippine stock market and its history. There are numerous resources available online, including books, articles, and financial news websites that can provide valuable insights and information. Finally, if you're interested in investing in the Philippine stock market, we encourage you to do your research and seek the advice of a financial professional. Investing can be risky, but with the right knowledge and guidance, it can also be a rewarding and profitable experience. That's it for this video on the history of stock market crashes in the Philippines. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. We love hearing from our viewers and will do our best to respond to as many comments as possible. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and share it with your friends and family if you think they would enjoy it too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.